Kill without mercy. Kill as many of them as you can. And by as many as you can, I mean literally every mother's son of them. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, not much has changed in Greece, Macedonia, basically the European side of this. Oh, look at all of the Persians. Anyway, the reason I brought you guys back is not because I'm expecting the Persians to actually attack Alexander, which, just as a reminder, at the end of the last episode, they did not obligingly let him replenish his troops. So we have what's left of, well, I say what's left. Obviously, he has a sizable force yet. But, yeah, basically his army is as it was at the end of the last battle, is going to lose some more troops as the siege goes on. And of course, there's plenty of armies behind to just pick up the siege right again. But all hope is not entirely lost. As you can see, we actually did manage to get Parmenion successfully across the waters here. In fact, we should probably have the ship go back before it gets, like, attacked and destroyed. And his spy came across as well, so we have a little more sight of what's going on over here. Fortunately, it looks like maybe the Persians have finally run out of troops to send over here, though, let's be honest, they have tons of troops over here. This rebel force was actually standing on the ford, and we just kind of drove them off, and so that's where Parmenion is right now. He's standing on a ford. There's no way to go around him over here either. I had a spy kind of test it, and you see, if I tell him to go over here, there doesn't appear to be any way to actually go in that direction. In fact, that's true even if you use a spy like this, too. At least I'm hoping that's what that means. Because, like, I can't tell them to go, like, right here, and I think they would be able to if that was actually a movable position. So anyway, the only way to get to Parmenion is to just attack him on the ford, and that's basically what I'm hoping will happen, is the Persians will go, oh, look, another Macedonian enemy army right next to us. And they'll just send troops over there to him. He has a nearly full army. We do have some damaged units here and there, but for the most part, the units are ready to go. He has lots of hoplites and a couple of phalanges units to be like the front line when they try to cross the ford, some javelin men to back them up, and some archers to back them up, too. They should just be able to rain fire down upon the enemy as they try to cross the ford. For cavalry, we actually have some generals' bodyguards here, so... oh, well, plus the allied cavalry, so we should be pretty good in that regard as well. Though, if they throw too many armies at him, they'll probably meet the same fate as Alexander and just get crushed under the weight of bodies that they are throwing at him. But anyway, that's the battle that I'm expecting to fight now when I hit the end turn, is one of these Jillian armies, are going to attack Parmenion. Like, I don't know how the AI could resist doing it, but... let's just hit end turn right now. Actually, wait, did I save already this turn? I think I did, but you know what? We'll save right now anyways. And let's see what happens. And well, would you look at that? They've attacked Parmenion. Who could have guessed? All right, now who has attacked him? It looks like a couple of the smaller armies have actually attacked him. This one here, and this one here is reinforcing. Huh, that's strange. A couple of the armies seem to have retreated for some reason. None of the armies that were facing Alexander, though, have retreated. But maybe they will if Parmenion manages to just obliterate these troops here. So, anyway, you've already heard the plan, so let's just get right into the battle. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. I've got it paused here, obviously, but just briefly. The fort is actually smaller than I thought it would be. Still not as small as, say, a bridge, but I actually thought it'd be wider than this. And you can see it's just this discolored area is the actual ford. The rest of it is apparently impassable river. Now, I say apparently because Well, to be honest, when I was like zooming down here, it seems quite shallow. I would think that like it is it like a couple of feet deep, maybe? It seems like they should be able to just walk right across it, and I'm like half worried that like the game is just gonna go, yeah, psych, we totally thought this was a ford, and you know, this river was impassable, but actually it's just a little like wading pool, and they can just kind of walk across, and then we're all dead. All right, but anyway, I have my troops rushing forward just to make sure that they secure the ford. I have some troops here on the flanks, as well as the cavalry back here. Oh, did I miss this unit? I think I did. All right, you join your compatriots. Actually, right here. All right, you guys lower your spears. All right, we're going to wait for them to pour onto the ford here, and then we'll have our archers open fire. That's how far they can fire, as you can see there. The reinforcements are coming from the back over there, as you can see. I'm a little worried about what their archers are going to do, but it's fine, probably. Unless it isn't, in which case, oh well. All right, they're pouring in nice and good there. Let's have the javelins open fire. Where are the archers going? Okay, they're routing. That's good. Let's set them to guard mode, though, so that they don't completely flee. Okay, javelins. All right, I already told you to stop firing. Very good. Okay, this is a problem. It looks like they have their archers preparing to fire. Oh, they might be waiting for their reinforcements to join them. Okay, one of our bowmen cannot... Oh, here they come again. Okay, javelins, you may fire when ready. Let's see, let's have these bowmen who can't reach their bowmen anyways fire into the rear here. You see, their archers are now firing on us. So they are badly damaged. So that's not as bad as it could be. Let's switch our archers now to help out these guys over here. These guys are now out of ammunition, so you know what I'm going to do with them? Loose formation, and get over here and draw the fire of their archers, so that they don't target our phalanx units over here. Oh, actually, hold on a sec. You guys get back here. You guys get back here as well. Here, come all the way back here. See, I'm not sure that they can actually hit. Well, here, you know what we'll do is we'll have one unit just kind of sit over here. That way that they'll hopefully target these guys instead of my phalanx units. Okay. Everyone has stopped firing. Very good, because it looks like their reinforcements are now coming up. Now, I think that Mardian Archer unit is actually, yes, it's the exact same unit as ours. So they can definitely target the Javelin men. It's just not clear if they're going to or not. And, of course, they have even more archers back here. Okay, we have backup units on both sides in case these guys are a little hard-pressed. Actually, I wonder if I should have the general kind of stand behind them anyways. We'll have the archers just kind of reform their lines as well, just before the enemy gets up here. And just like that, they're routing. Yeah, there's more archers incoming. Oh, look at them get lined up in a nice little column that they will then almost certainly just throw across the ford. Eager, eager, eager. Yes, I guess the fact that their comrades were just running behind them in fear hasn't really affected them too badly. Oh, someone charged ahead and just died on the spears. That's what you get for trying to be a hero. They're really taking their time thinking about it, aren't they? Well, I mean, they do have some units crossing, but... Oh, here they come! I hear archer fire. Where are they shooting at? Dang it, they seem to be targeting our hoplites after all. I wonder, can these guys actually cross the river? Okay, archers. Fire on that phalanx unit right there, and they'll kill a bunch of other units too while they're there.
This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it is beyond belief.
Oh, here comes... Ooh, here comes a sizable majority of their forces. This is the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. The archers are already firing, so that's probably fine. Still, if they are sending all of their forces across here... Okay, nope, that's not working. Get in loose formation. And then just kind of spread out there, because it looks like they are being targeted now. You just target one of these units in the rear here. Alright, let's make sure the cavalry are ready to go as well, because we need to charge across the river after them.
Press forward.
once a sizable majority of them are routing.
Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
Oh, withdrawing. Cavalry, get after them. Let's see, which are the hoplite units that are here? You guys. Get out of the way. We cannot let this force get away. Or at least, we can't let a lot of them get away. Admittedly, some of them will get away. Come on, charge across. Get a move on. All right, you guys, get up here. No, why are you going backwards? Go forwards. Go forwards. Seriously, go forwards and attack those archers. Don't know that we'll be able to catch them because I think this battlefield is a tad small. Also, my guys seem to want to go backwards instead of forwards. Still, I shudder to think how high the casualties are going to be for the Persians. And Parmenion and his bodyguard in particular should have an astounding number of kills, thanks to all of the routing units that we are now taking out. And unfortunately, that archer unit got away. So turn around, come in here and get these guys.
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Indeed, they do. All right, who else is still here? All right, unfortunately, many got away, but not, I guess, an absurd amount. Wait a minute. There's still an enemy unit over there. All right, well, you know what? There was one guy.
For the gods, a day of triumph to mark with a song or two.
Well, maybe there was a couple of guys, but to be honest, I think there was just like literally one guy going, you know what? The cavalry are in that direction, so I'm going this way. That didn't really work out at all. All right, I believe this bodyguard unit here at the top is Parmenion, and as expected, he basically slaughtered an army by himself. Admittedly, well, by himself. Him and his bodyguard slaughtered an army by themselves. And of course, they were also running, so it's not like they were actually fighting. But anyways, who cares? Slaughtered without mercy. And that was quite the slaughter. Even the most, like, heavy casualties we got on this hoplite unit here, like, don't compare to the amount of damage they did. A truly merciless slaughter. We didn't even lose 100 guys, and they lost 3,000. You see, this is what we need. We need every Persian force to just attack Parmenion so that Alexander doesn't lose like another 900 guys trying to defend Halicarnassus. So anyway, let's take this back to the campaign map. Oh joy, oh ecstasy. One of the armies that was near Halicarnassus has also turned and attacked Parmenion this very turn. Oh, they have more archers. Dang, they have... Whoa, they have 6 units of archers. Holy smokes. No, seriously, like, holy smokes, that's a lot of archers. Hopefully what we can get the enemy to do is just pile across the river, die immediately, hopefully. And we'll have to try and catch those archers before they escape. Because that would be really bad if we just keep letting these archers and the cavalry escape. Alright, but anyway, right back into the battlefield again. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle once again. This fort seems strangely familiar, I know. And the strategy will seem strangely familiar as well. I'm not sure what the enemy is doing up there. Alright, drop the spears practically into the river itself. Got the archers back here again, just the same as last time. I'm not sure why the enemy has started so far back from the river, though, since they kind of need to charge across it. So once the javelin men have expended their ammunition, we'll try to have them basically, again, distract the archers by just standing off to the side in loose formation. Perhaps throwing a few choice insults across the river as well, just to ensure that they target them instead of our hoplites. We have our archers as well. Of course, if they're just going to walk down the hill at us, it might be a few minutes before they actually kind of get in position to attack. So I'll just bring you guys back once they're kind of got to move on here and are ready to charge across the river. Okay, guys, welcome back. And as you can see, the first units are now crossing into the water here. Looks like the archers are going off to the side, kind of like they did last time. Right, we won't have the javelins throw yet, since it's just one unit, even if it is probably a somewhat good unit. Right, they're already wavering. That's good. That is what we like to see. Come on, pile in. Everyone's welcome. Oh. Except for the ones who are getting through the lines. Those ones are not welcome. Right, reform your lines. These guys are all in guard mode, right? Yes, they are. Okay. We definitely don't want anyone to jump into the river and chase after them. All right, fire at will. It's a nice, good mass of troops here. Not going to have my archers fire yet. The javelin fire plus the phalanxes should be enough. Ooh, heavy Bactrian cavalry. That looks like a tough unit. They are wavering, though, so... Oh, wow. Look at all those guys. You know what? Go ahead and fire anyways. Especially since the javelin men are getting distracted by the sheer mass of the cavalry pushing through here. Okay, wow, they're just pouring the troops in. Oh, dear. Okay. Let's get our backup hoplites in here. Let's actually get the general up here as well. Let's have him actually attack right into the group of cavalry that seems to have broken through somehow. Okay, archers, target... Let's just say a unit back here somewhere. Anywhere.
The enemy general flees. Press forward so that the
All right, retreat, general. Get back over here. What the heck is that?
The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemy's hearts.
All right, drop spears. Hey, seriously, guys, just kill him already. Ah, their archers are firing at us from across the river. I guess that's kind of inevitable. I don't have a good spot to try to get them to stop doing it either. Wait a minute, most of their units are actually routing. The archers, stop firing. I mean, with most of these units routing, we should be able to just push across the river here and get to the archers ourselves. You guys go for the archers. Why do you guys keep going backwards? Alright, yes, chase the Bactrian cavalry there. No. Actually fight these guys. Okay, they are withdrawing now. Get up here. You. Get up here and attack them.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them. Drive them from the battlefield.
Kill without mercy. Kill as many of them as you can. And by as many as you can, I mean literally every mother's son of them. Looks like we can get a bunch of the archers this time. If we can get that Bactrian cavalry, that would be grand, too. In fact, they seem to be going rather slowly, so we can get some of them before they make it across. Right, you guys go get those archers over there. Right. One of you peel off here and take out those guys. You guys come back for them. They're gonna escape, actually, so we'll forget about them. Okay, we've got lots of little remnants of units. Okay, no one's trying to, like, sneakily cross the river again, are they? No? Okay, excellent.
This is a victory fit for the gods. A day of triumph to mark with a song or two.
Yeah, I think we took a few more casualties this time, if I'm being entirely honest. Yeah, we did. I mean, we killed even more of them than we did last time, but even so, we didn't even lose 100 last time, and we lost over 300 this time. I think they really managed to, like, push into the hoplites that were standing on the edge of the river there, which is very unfortunate. Still, once again, oh, look at the slaughter. Cavalry did very well, as we might expect. The archers didn't do nearly as well, but then the enemy didn't stand and fight nearly as long. Hoplites did very well. Battered, far more so than in the last battle, unfortunately. Some of those casualties may have actually come from their archers, now that I think about it. Yeah, look at that. The archers actually, well, this unit at least did very well, or somewhat well. Actually, the other units didn't do very well at all. In fact, holy smokes, the heavy Bactrian cavalry did the majority of those casualties. In fact, we would have only just had like over 100 or so if they hadn't killed all of our guys like that. Well, very well done. I guess it's a good thing that I focused fire on that second heavy Bactrian cavalry that was kind of stuck in the rear there. Oh, and we also killed at least a few of them before they got off the battlefield too, so that's good. We'll have to remember that. Some of these heavy cavalry units can push their way into the hoplites and really do some damage. Alright, but anyway, still a great victory, obviously. I'm just pointing out my observations. But let's take this back to the campaign map. Alright, guys, so we have made it back to the campaign map, and they did not attack us a third time. I'm almost disappointed. Actually, no, I'm not almost disappointed. I am disappointed. I would have liked for them to have attacked us.
Yes,
Let's see, how far can you guys move? they can basically come right back. In fact, I don't even know why they left. Alexander's still in quite a tight spot, and Parmenion is starting to take damage, though again, not horrific damage. In fact, I may have to have him step off of that ford this turn and maybe try and eliminate some of these armies himself without waiting for them to come for him. But I don't know, if I attack this army here, I think they'll draw in this army as reinforcements. And oh my goodness, they've got heavy Bactrian cavalry. They've got a lot of heavy Bactrian cavalry.
On my way.
4 units plus the faction leader. That's Darius himself, the great king. Holy smokes, I didn't realize he was over here. Oh, and archers. He's got like a metric ton of archers. Probably because many of them managed to escape. Or at least they escaped from that first battle. I don't know about the second battle. Still, that's a lot of troops for Parmenion to step off there and actually try and attack them. Because yeah, if he attacks this captain here, Artaxerxes, which is a very august name for a captain, he will almost certainly draw in Darius, and that's a lot of troops. Like, I don't think Parmenion would have trouble taking one of these armies by himself, but both at the same time without the benefit of a ford would be difficult. At least they don't have any super infantry to send up on the walls. It's mostly javelins, the Kardakes, who sometimes do good and sometimes sometimes they don't. I don't know why they do sometimes and why they don't sometimes. All right, well, anyway, that's actually going to be it for now, so I will just bring you guys back as more of interest occurs. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, here we are. I think this is actually the same turn I left you guys on last time. Basically, not much has happened. We had Parmenion of Delphi just destroy a very small rebel force here, which it was actually a single unit of Agrianian, the Javelin Men. It was this unit of Javelin Men, but its unit card looked like a peasant unit. And I don't mean like the remastered version of the peasant unit, I mean original Rome 1 peasant unit. So, yeah, that was a little odd. But anyway, he destroyed them and is heading towards Sparta. I guess he's going to be the governor there because we don't need him anywhere else at the moment. Now, here's how I think this is probably going to go down and the reason that I've brought you guys back. Basically, I'm thinking that this captain here is going to attack Alexander this turn, and or they're going to attack Parmenion again at the ford. Or maybe even both. I guess technically they have enough troops around here that they could do both if they wanted to. So, since I expect that's going to happen, I'm just going to go ahead and hit end turn, and let's see what happens. And it would seem that they are going for Parmenion first, and they did bring all of their troops back here, too. Honestly, this force looks a lot weaker than the ones that they've deployed against us up to this point. But they may very well throw another army or two at us afterwards. And I notice... well, they didn't actually bring enough... or they didn't bring like a second army in for reinforcements. I kind of thought that they would. Now these guys are actually pretty good, as we've seen. Oh, they actually have armor piercing. Ah, that would be another reason why they would probably be able to hit us so hard. But I think they will definitely have issues crossing that ford and coming to grips with those axes, considering we'll have javelins, we'll have archers, we'll have the hoplites, their phalanx formation, just like we did in the last couple of battles. So anyway, let's go ahead and get right into it then. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. I had my troops lined up over here because for some reason I thought the ford was in the center of the map, kind of like it was last time, but it was actually a little off to the left here. So we just got to quickly reposition our troops. I mean, it always takes them a bit to get across the river anyway, so it's not a huge deal. It's just, I was a little surprised because I was like, where's the ford? Where? Oh, it's over to the left. Huh. Who'd have thought? Right. Did I tell you guys to fire it well? Okay, no. Good. Alright, so just like last time, or the last 2 times rather, we'll probably just line up, get ready to throw their units across the river. We'll have our javelins throw once they kind of bunch up, and we'll have the archers assist as well. Actually, we might have our archers fired now, assuming they obligingly step within range. Which they kind of have. Oh, but now they're retreating back. Alright, well, guard mode for the lot of you. Just so that you don't go running across the river once they step out of range. Alright, well, it looks like we're gonna spend a few... Okay, for a minute there, I thought they were going to cross the river, because I think archers have the ability to swim, so it's not out of the question for them to try. But no, it looks like they're just going to stand at the edge there. And probably fire into our flanks there. We'll have to have one of our javelin men kind of step out. Once that happens. Actually, they're in range of all 3 of our units now, so go ahead and let them have it. I was going to say that I was going to let you guys go and bring you back once the enemies started coming across the river, but to be honest, it looks like they're just about in position, and then I assume they'll throw their troops forward. I think they still need this unit to fully finish getting in position, and then they'll throw their guys across. At least their archers aren't actually firing at us. That's good. I mean, they're not firing yet. Surely they will soon. See, are there any other archers? Was it just the 1 unit? I thought they had 2, but I don't see a second unit. And they do have Peltis, but I'm not as worried about them as I am about the archers. Oh, they're sending in the Phrygians first. Both of the units first. Well, you know what? You guys can throw your javelins the instant they come within range. Oh, wow, those guys are already wavering, and they're already dying. You know what? Stop firing at them, we'll save our ammo. They can't do a ton of damage to us with just 29 guys. And here they come. These guys are, again, the most dangerous of the bunch, so we just need them to die as quickly as possible. Ow, ow, ow. How could you do that to us? Archers, let them have it. Shaken, wavering, good. That is what we like to see. With the archers laying fire down on them, that should help as well. Lots of javelins, lots of archers. All right, archers now fire back here, because it looks like that cavalry unit is pushing forward. Oh dear, that hoplite unit is taking a lot of damage again. This feels kind of familiar, actually. I think this happened last time. Alright, step forward, guys. Oh, and General, step forward here. I mean, they are eager, but I think that will stop being the case as they increasingly take casualties. Right, javelins, that's probably the last of their javelins. Looks like it. So why don't you guys pull off to the side?
General is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
Right. Holy smokes, how are they able to just push into our men like this? Alright, General, just kind of charge in here and just push them back a bit. Archers, are you still firing back here? Okay, General, retreat. Unless they're all routing, which it looks like they kind of are. Oh, they are. Excellent. Right, all cavalry units. Charge again. This seems very familiar, I'm sure. Oh, how do you know? Those guys are routing, but they're not moving. All right. You guys can go ahead and take them out. The cavalry has some more important work to do. Where are you guys going? The hoplites are running across the river. It's a little odd. Okay, but hold on. First things first. We can always deal with them later. We just need to make sure that these guys are being dealt with. Let's see. Let's have you pull off here and go get them. They're kind of off to the side anyways. Oh, okay. They're peeling off now. All right. You know what? Just everyone go get them. Throw everything and the kitchen sink at them. But I think that cavalry unit got away. I don't see them, though. Where did they go? Oh, look, those guys almost got away. Oh, those guys look like they're going to get away. Well, not all of them. Come on, catch them! Kill a bunch of them before they get across! Alright, there we go. A few of them got away. Oh boy. Alright. Keep at it. There's no one else over here, right? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, well then this is probably it. Are there more of them in there? Oh, some of them apparently actually made it across. There's 4 of them left over here. Okay, well, you guys can just kind of stop where you are. It's fine. Cavalry will take them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there they all are. What kind of unit is this? Persian infantry. Okay. Well, I think we got all of the most dangerous units except for maybe a part of the archers escaped, but a very small number of them. But I think we got those, what are they, Phrygian heavy infantry? They were all eliminated, which is excellent. They did manage to push through, though, again. They managed to get, like, well, really push into our hoplites. I wonder if maybe instead of having 3 units,
For the gods, a day of triumph to mark with a song or two.
take most of the battle, maybe I should have them pulled back a bit and have, like, hoplites more on the flanks, too. Just to kind of help out the 3 units in the center. They think it's kind of hit or miss whether they actually manage to help them or not. All right, wait a minute. That's not the exact same number as one of the previous battles, was it? It was 1500 something. And I feel like it was 1520 in a past battle. I guess I would have to look at the footage, but it was close enough. And so once again, Parmenion has basically just slaughtered. Well, I said a full army last time. I guess technically it's half an army, or half of this army, I should say. The archers did very well. Everyone did very well, except this poor unit of hoplites here. This must be the unit that was in the dead center that just took all of those casualties. I mean, they actually took more casualties than they even killed, which is usually pretty bad if they were in a good position. But no, I think they really got the enemy just kind of pushed onto them, especially since I think they were also taking the brunt of those Phrygian infantry, too. We did have Parmenion kind of just charge in there to save them, push the enemy back. All right, but anyway, let's take this back to the campaign map. Oh. It looks like they did not want to attack a second time. And it looks like they didn't want to strike at Alexander either. Now he's really starting to take casualties. Oh, and the stupid Scythians, with their one ship, have blockaded the port of Halicarnassus. Well, isn't that nice? I mean, they'll almost certainly attack Alexander this turn, but still a lot of troops here. There's still a lot of troops here. All right, well, we're not going to have Parmenion step out and attack, at least not this turn, because they're definitely going to attack next turn. And we can have Alexander defeat this army, which I'm sure he still can, even with his forces kind of taking casualties here. Though, if they don't attack next turn, I think Parmenion really is just going to have to step out there and let him have it, because Alexander's losing too many troops at this rate. All right, but anyway, just going to do some campaign map stuff, and then I'm sure we'll be back here very soon. So I'll just let you guys go, and I will see you shortly.